Hi, I want to spend a couple minutes on this videotape talking about the balancing act between scheduling and going outside the schedule and being flexible. So one of the things that happens when we talk with missionaries a lot is that they talk about how it takes a little while to figure out a rhythm of life in their new culture, and we are all trying to figure out a rhythm of life. And so let's talk about what that might mean for our kids. First of all, we all do need a schedule. Routines are important for security, for comfort, for calm, for predictability, no matter what age the child, from infancy on up, really actually through adulthood. And so as you think about a daily schedule, you don't want to be the captain in the Sound of Music and like whistle and your kids do things 1, 2, 3, but think about sort of natural flow. So in the morning, there are personal chores and household chores, and then some learning time, a snack, some active time, and in the afternoon, the same thing. So just a couple of quick little examples. Here's a little kid's drawing of their morning routines. Some parents like to make pictures and then they can switch them around if the routine changes. Kids can make those pictures too. Here's an example from one day my granddaughter came over. So of course, our first thing we did was make a list. And so we wrote it down that we were making a list. Having that predictability, whether it's on a day-to-day basis or over the course of a week, is important. God is not a God of confusion, but of peace. And the second thing is flex the schedule. So if the schedule becomes the absolute, that can be almost more stressful than not having a schedule. So remember, even Jesus interrupted his really important trips to heal people to stop and see and talk to a woman who was unclean. And in the same way, we need to pay attention to our kids. So what are their cues? That they're finished, or they need a break? Do they start poking their brother? Do they put their head down? Do they get whiny? Those are clues that it's time to switch the schedule up. And families can have a lot of fun addressing that by taking a silly moment, by taking a walk, by switching up when the snack is. So I think just an important thing to remember in this time of pandemic is it's really a balancing act. We need a schedule and we need to be willing to let it go.